Boom. Here we are once again with Romeo.
Good
All right.
morning. Good morning.
Today's an important day, a big video. So I'm going to review your work. Okay, we're going to tighten up any loose ends. We're going to complete any details that are needed because after this video, it's time for you to get into the marketing aspect and start bidding out the marketing. So that way this weekend, drum roll, brrr, Romeo gets cha-tings. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, getting paper. Here we go. So let me share my screen so we can get started here. All right. Look at this. When I put it up, Zoom says, deliver happiness to your colleagues. Very cool. All right. So I want to get started, Romeo, by going into your Shopify page and seeing what you did from yesterday based upon that video that we just recorded yesterday. So I see as soon as I go to your homepage, you did grab your domain name. So congratulations. You're kind of official online with your business, julietsmodels.com. You've connected to your store. So well done there.
Thank you.
All right. I'm just going to dismiss those tips. We don't need them anymore. You kind of completed the beginning steps there, and that's done. Scrolling down a little bit, just checking some things. Okay, your online store isn't open yet. Time for us to open your store. We got to disable the password. I'll show you where that is when we click on the button. Yeah, because right now no one can see the store because it's password protected. You'll see password protection, enable password right here. I'm going to unclick that box, and I'm going to save that. Your store is now live. It is live and visible to the public.
OMG.
Okay, now you could go into here. Look, right now I'm under online stores. You see to the left, online stores down to preferences. You want to just create a homepage title and some description of your store. It's not super important, but if anybody looks for you online under Google, they could do an SEO search and actually find you, and you come up. So just fill that in, homepage title and homepage description. Fill that in. Later on, after we're ready to launch your Facebook ads, we'll attach your pixel here. So that way when we're running marketing through Facebook, it could see your store. But we'll do that on the next video. For this video, just put in after the video, put in the homepage title, homepage description. That takes care of that. Okay. Now, before I review your page and we make any final tweaks, I just want to go into settings and show you something that you want to make sure is correct before we launch the marketing. Going under shipping. So I went down to the settings tab with the icon wheel, the cog wheel, going over to shipping. In this shipping, okay, right here, I want to manage rates. Okay, I want to tell Shopify, because my page says that I want to charge $7.91 for anything that I'm selling under £1. Okay, right now, and we're going to market to the U.S. So I'm going under the U.S., which is domestic, and we'll do expedited. I want to edit that. Oh, that's for 1 to 5. Okay, so right now it reads $6.90 for anything under £1. Let's just change that, edit that rate to $7.91, since that is the exact dollar amount that is reflected on our store. So that's going to match $7.91, done. And I'm going to save that. So now we know that's the shipping charge for the bear that we want to charge. And going up here to settings once again, I want to go into payment providers. I want to make sure that my payment processing is attached correctly. Now, I don't have permission. I'm just a user. You made me an admin on your account so I could go in and make updates. But this section, you're going to have to check. See, it says you need to provide more information to start receiving payouts. So you are going to complete, this is very important after the video, click that complete Shopify payment setup. Do whatever it says to do to make sure that it probably wants you to add a bank account. If you haven't already done that, add your bank account here. So that way, when Shopify is accepting payments from you, you're able to receive those payments into your checking account. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure that's done. It looks like it says your store accepts payments with PayPal Express Checkout. That's another thing, making sure that your PayPal account that you created is connected, so that way you have your customers have an option to just pay through Shopify or pay through PayPal. Those are two mandatory ways that you want to collect payment. There are other options, but just focus on the two mandatory ways, Shopify and PayPal Express, to give them the two options when they check out. Okay, that's very simple. You just go here, click here to add your bank account, make sure that everything is complete and ready. You get your nice green check marks. Okay, so take
Great.
care of that right after the video.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we just reviewed the final details in our Shopify store. We're happy that everything is up to par, ready to go. So that way we can go into your app section, and we're going to go into your funnel builders page, which I already have up. Okay, now here is the page that you created. Valentine's Day, Forever Love, Rose Bear, 1 of 1. We're just going to run one page in to start, just to get some sales, at least the first. Remember, there's 2 milestones we're going to shoot for. Milestone 1 is getting your first sale. Milestone 2 is getting to your 100 sales within 60 days, because that's when your pixel goes from not knowing who to send your ads to knowing precisely who to show ads to. Your pixel, really goes from being an infant to being a mature adult once you cross the 100 sale threshold. Opening up your page, the first thing I want to address, going into settings, I always do this under SEO settings. I want to make sure that you have a page title, some description, and image. You have that in there, okay? Next, I noticed that you've changed your number. Now you have a professional 800 number and a professional email, so congratulations there. You got that done. However, I am going to recommend a change. When we look at this page on a cell phone, this is going to be illegible. It's going to be way too small. Look at our template. So here's our template, is the Heart Pendant 103. Look how big my 800 number and email address is. It's bigger than the header, because I need this to be legible for people to feel comfortable. So I love your colors that you chose. I love your logo. I love your name. I love the details with the email and the phone number. However, you just have to increase the font.
Okay.
You'll see it on your page, how small. You made it very, very small. So increase that font, so that way it becomes legible on a mobile phone. Later on this video, we'll be able to view that on your phone, so that way you could see what I'm talking about here. Let me see if I hit preview now. Okay, so this is your desktop view. You'll notice how little it is. It's way too little. So just make that bigger. Possibly separate it so it's longer throughout your page. Mine, I make the logo and name all the way to the left and the contact information all the way to the right. So if you want to play with the positioning and the font size of that section for your contact info, that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, scrolling down, look how nice everything looks now. We're going with the red bear. I know you've created short videos using the red bear, so I want to tie that into your primary picture. Look how beautiful this is. This is beautiful. You have, and we got rid of the white border, the big white spacing that you had around your image, and that way we cropped it out. So now it's just the image itself. Look how beautiful the trust badges, they sit beautifully right under the image right there. Everything ties in right with size. We now have Juliet's models 5 stars. We pulled how many 5 stars this product has from AliExpress, so that way we put that in there. This is well put together. This all runs beautifully. You'll notice here's our price, our $99 list price with today only sale of $29. We're going to save 70%. Look, this actually works now. We click our drop down box. Look at that. Choose color. Here's our red, purple, pink, Tiffany, light blue. There's our colors. Our page is working properly. It's seeing our Shopify store. We could select our quantity, how many we want to sell. Buy now button looks fantastic. Color scheme with all the images, all the assets. I'm in New Jersey. You'll notice that the coding picks up where I'm located in New Jersey. There's my $7.91 shipping. The estimated time frame. It's well put together. This is beautiful. Scrolling down, there's one of your images that you chose with the two bears. I love it. We have the Forever Love Bear. Here's your descriptions. We broke up the description. Beautiful. Look how easy it is to read. This is fantastic. I get to see the details of my product, the size, the weight. You know, this is high quality. This is handmade. This is three-dimensional feeling. The petals restore after squeezing. Forever Love Bear is not sold in stores. You have to get it here or you'll never get it at all. We added the emojis for the hearts to tie into Valentine's Day. What else we have? Rose symbolizes love, passion, romance. Nothing says I love you like our Forever Love. But this is great content, great description. Here's our different bears that we have available for you today. We have our Tiffany, our purple, our pink, our red. That's all what's in our box. One thing yep. What color is the Tiffany? Right here is the light blue, purple, pink. What's Tiffany?
I don't have the picture.
Okay, so since we don't have it, look what we're going to do. We're going to go into your product section and just eliminate Tiffany as an option, okay?
Okay.
For me, maybe I'm not that smart. I mean, I don't even know what the color Tiffany is. Maybe women do.
Like a turquoise.
Okay, so the light blue, was that turquoise or light blue on your page?
It's a light blue.
Okay. Oh, here's your turquoise right here. Here's your turquoise. So do you want to add your turquoise image to your page or do you want to eliminate turquoise as an option? Your choice.
I feel like to eliminate it, like less options, it's better.
Okay. Yeah, especially selling to men. So let's just delete that turquoise image out of there. All right, we're going to scroll down to our Tiffany. Okay, and let's just delete that guy. Delete variant. Boom. Okay, no more Tiffany. We don't want to confuse the guys out there because that confuses me. Tiffany. Tiffany to me is a girl that I want to date. All right, buddy. So now we're getting down the page. This is the final view. Look at beautiful. It all just sits so nice.
Yeah.
Everything is where it's supposed to be. It just feels right. Look at that. You got rid of the sponsored name of the other company. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. We have it all together now. We moved the image that was up there, the primary, down to the bottom again for our offer once again. There it is. Choose our colors, choose our quantity, and then we could check out at the bottom. We have our 2020 Juliet's models all right reserved. Man, that looks good, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Looks like we can launch this sucker now. when we're happy. When we're happy. Now, we put in the word hearts in there. So we just want to go into our discounts and see if we added hearts. Okay, we don't have the discount code. So under discounts to the left, we have hearts. If they get shipping for $69, we want to add that in there. This is how we do it. Create discount code. All right, we want the word hearts. And we're going to give them free shipping if they spend over $69. They get free shipping anyway once they go over 79. I'll show you where that goes. So $69 of a minimal purchase gets you free shipping when they enter the code hearts. Okay, now check this out. That's successful. So we have our discount code. I want to go down to settings in the corner. I want to go back to shipping because remember, we're giving free shipping if somebody spends over $79. So I believe that is under manage rates. Okay, right now we have free shipping for $50 and up. So we're just going to edit that. And we're going to put $79 for a minimal price gets you free shipping without having to put in the code HEARTS. Are you with me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm on the same page with my laptop too.
Okay, so I saved that for you. It's done. Look, $79 and up, you're going to get free shipping for our bear because it's under a pound. It's going to ship for $7.91. We are good there. And our final piece of the puzzle before we can go live, okay, we have to take our page and create the funnel, meaning that we want them to be able to click the button, the buy now button that takes them to either the upsell and the downsell or to our checkout page, right?
Right.
Okay, so just scrolling through, everything looks beautiful. I am happy. I hope you're happy.
I know, I'm very happy.
Okay, so I'm going to just exit out of there. Now, these are the pages. You have not created any funnel yet. We're going to go over to here where it says add new funnel. I'm going to choose the page that we're going to input. Or I'm sorry, we have to give it a name. We're going to call this our V-Day Love Bear or we'll just do Love Bear Funnel. V-Day Love Bear Funnel, create funnel. If you want to change that, you can, no big deal. I'm trying to just get us moving along here. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. So now we already created our landing page. So we're going to hit add page. We're going to choose from our drop-down box. We're doing Valentine's Day Forever Love Bear 1 of 1. I select it, save and next. Next, we're going straight to checkout. Right now, we're telling it we want it to go from our page right to Shopify checkout once they click the buy now button. Down here, I'm going to hit save settings. Okay. Now, again, once we have our pages ready to go, our marketing ready to go in Facebook, here's where I'll put the Facebook pixel. We'll get into that in another video. For this video, I just want to have us all ready for our launch with the marketing. Notice right now, this is your URL. This very long URL is to your funnel. I want to hit the copy button. So I copy that long URL. We went over this in a previous video. We're getting to see it again here. You go over to your Shopify store where it says online store. You click it. You go down to navigations. This is going to be the final piece of the puzzle before we can mark it. Navigations, right here, URL redirects. Okay, create URL redirect. All I'm doing down here, I'm going to Control V, which is going to paste the long URL. And for this campaign, for this marketing, I just want to call it Forever Love because we're selling the Forever Love Bear. This all ties in together. I'm going to save that redirect. Now, this might take a minute, so we might have to wait a little bit, but let's wait a few minutes. We'll go over some other things, and you'll be able to go on your cell phone within a minute or two, and I want you to type in julietsmodels.com/foreverlove. When you do that for the first time ever, you're going to see your very first page, your very first funnel on your phone live. Let's just check it out now and see if it already populated. If not, we'll wait a couple minutes. I'm going to do it with you. We're typing in julietsmodels.com/foreverlove. Go. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We can see Romeo's page and funnel completed. Start to finish, brother. Oh, there it is. From start, scroll down. Look how nice. Now you'll notice at the top, see how your call us phone number and email. It's legible, so it's not bad. It's just a little too small. I feel if you could just make it a little bit bigger, it'll sit nicer.
Okay.
But you have, the header looks good, the GIF, the image, beautiful. That red bear just really pops. It pops at me when I look at it. It pops. Your trust badges, Forever Love Rose Bear, all the information. There's a clock is ticking. I could hit the drop down box. There's now the drop down box. You can't see Tiffany as an option. Beautiful. Choose your quantity. Everything is sitting where it's supposed to be. Man, this is a beautiful page. I'm
Wow.
excited for you, brother. I'm
Thank you. Thank you. That looks.
now the pink, if you notice the pink bear, the other ones, the purple one is sitting properly in the square, but you'll notice the pink is elongated. So we just have to fix that one section. You'll notice the pink and the blue, it's not sitting properly square. So that's just a matter of adjusting the
Okay.
boxes there.
The
We're gonna do that very simply by duplicating that purple bear image. I'll do it for you just because it's so quick and easy. I'll just duplicate the purple bear and then switch out the image with pink and blue. So they'll sit properly. And next you go into your satisfaction 30-day. Some reviews there. And then it finishes strong with the box again. Okay, so other than just changing, I know the people that are watching this video, you can't see it. It's just the pink bear, it sits elongated because of the way the image is laying on the phone. So that's your final piece, is just checking your phone with your page to make sure everything just looks good to your eye. Make sure it's not stretched, it's not cut off. That's what I'm doing here. Very minimal adjustments that'll be done after this video. In fact, on the video, I'll just show you real quick what to do here. Let me see. Going back to our dashboard, editing the one. So the pink wasn't sitting right. Let me just see if I save this picture. No big deal if it doesn't work here. I'll do it afterwards. It's a little bit harder when I'm on the call. So I'll save that image to my desktop. We know the purple was sitting correctly, so I just want to duplicate the purple bear by hitting the copy icon. There's the purple bear. I'm going to just grab it, move it up into the section where the pink bear currently is. This is simply drag and drop. Okay, so now you're going to see that I have the purple bear twice. I want to delete right here when I go over the pink bear. I'm going to delete the pink bear that didn't sit right. And I'm going to swap out this image of the purple bear with the pink bear that I just saved. And this is no big deal. If this is hard for you, you're going to be part of the inner circle where you can ask for support from whoever got you in and is helping you. Okay, so I just saved that. So now I'm just going to refresh your page and see now if all of a sudden now the pink bear sits correctly. It sits good. The purple bear sits good. So I just have to do the same thing with the light blue. So you get to see it again. We know that the purple sits right, so I'm going to hit copy that image. There it is. I'm just going to move it down to where I want the blue bear. I got to save the blue bear to my desktop. Then I'm going to delete the blue bear, swap out the purple with the blue, and that will also sit properly. Going over to the bear I just saved, our light blue. Exit, save. Save. Okay, now you just refresh your screen on your phone. Pink. So we got red, pink, purple, and blue all properly sit in a right. It's a perfect square for each of them.
Yes.
There's a little extra space right here. That's just because of that image. If you wanted to make that space a little bit less, so it's kind of the same space as the top, what you would do is just crop this image. That image just has a lot of white at the top. You could possibly crop it a little bit if you want. This is how we crop images. So I would just save this picture to my desktop. Save. I just open that up. That image that I just saved, I open it up in my photos. Now, when I'm cropping images, you'll see I always crop in a perfect square. I'll show you where I do that. So here I have an edit button when it opens in photos. Edit, edit. Okay, we're going to crop aspect ratio. I want to make a square. Pull that image up. Look at that. Boom. That's how we want it to sit. See how it's a perfect square? Make your image. You didn't have a perfect square here. Make your images a perfect square each and every time, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now I'm going to save that. Now you're going to see it sit better on the phone and on the desktop because you're not going to have that big white space at the top. So I'm just going to exit out of that. Reopen after I go through and find it here. Here you go. So now here's your page. I'm just going to swap this image out. So I just hit the little cog wheel, click the little upload cloud to choose my new image, find it on my desktop. Boom. Save that. Now when you look at that image on your desktop, you're not going to see that big white space between that image and the Satisfaction 30-day risk-free guarantee. I just hit the refresh. Oh man, it sits perfect. I know you can't really see it online if you're watching the video, but it sits right. You at home, whoever is watching this video, you could go to Romeo's page. Just always leave this page up, Romeo, for anyone to ever view it. It's julietsmodels.com/foreverlove. You'll see how beautiful everything sits for Romeo on the page. Here we go, buddy. So we got to make some minor adjustments. You never know. That could equal extra sales just because it sits well on the page. People like the images that they see, and that might trigger them to buy. You never know. It's kind of cool. You got the little Santa Claus things here. Like, okay, well, they bought these for Christmas time as gifts. So why not, get yours for Valentine's if you didn't get it for Christmas? So I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to exit out of there. We're done, buddy. So pages are live now. They look very nice. Are you happy with the pages? Are you happy with what we've done to get us to this point to launch the marketing?
I'm very happy. I'm excited. I'm very happy. I want to learn about the ads and everything, it's just like so happy. As soon as we're done, I'm going to do all the, PayPal and everything else.
Yep, these minor adjustments you want to fix because remember when we set our ads up to launch, we don't have them launch right away. We schedule them with a specific day and time to launch, and it's going to be early morning. So today is Wednesday. I feel comfortable to launch live on Friday morning at 5 a.m. because remember, I've talked about this in a different video. It actually might be the video that you watch after this video. If you're tuning in, it's the video where I talk about the running ads next, where you're going to create after this video, because tomorrow's call, I want us to be able to review your work. So you do have the time later today to actually get your Facebook Ads Manager up and create your first campaign, correct? You have the time to do that over the next 24 hours?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, so just to recap from that video about running ads, what you're going to focus on is creating one campaign 30 to 50 $5 ad sets with 3 to 5 ads in each ad set. I've already went over that in depth for that video, so I'm not going to do it here. I'm just sharing what I want you to do next for our call tomorrow at 11 a.m. So schedule that out. Those ad sets, you'll schedule it to launch Friday at 5 a.m. because like I said on that video, you're going to want, once we go live, you're going to want to let it sit there for 3 days straight. That's going to give your pixel, you're going to have a brand new pixel. This is going to give your pixel 3 days to mature, get your first sale under your belt, and allow the pixel to start identifying who your age range. We know that we're going to target men, but this will, if you give it a broad range of say 30 to 55, let's do 30 to 55 for your age range for your men. Running it the first 3 days will allow Facebook, allow your pixel to start identifying out of that age group, what age group is your target, where you're going to spend the less amount of money to get sales. So
It's only for men, only for men.
Yep. So we'll target men. Let's do ages 30 to 55. Or yeah, that sounds good. 30 to 55 to start. We could always make changes as we go. At least this gives us a starting point to see who are our buyers. We got to start identifying who our buyers are because we're a brand new store, brand new pixel, brand new pages, brand new product. All these are brand new. So we need to launch some stuff for Facebook to see who our buyers are. That takes at least 3 days to get things going. So we're going to run our initial marketing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with the goal of getting some sales under our belt. Again, after this call, one campaign, it's going to, and because we're scheduling it to launch Friday at 5 a.m., today is Wednesday morning. We're going to be able to, so don't be nervous if you have things wrong. We're going to go in our next video. We're going to go in and actually make changes to what you've done so that way it's properly set up. But I just feel doing a video where we're doing it together live and recording it allows us to be able to see the trial and errors of what mistakes are made in the beginning, what needs to be corrected. I know that you already created 2 videos. You've created a very short video of the bear. I want you to use that video along with your second video where you created the emotion of boyfriend giving it to bear, or boyfriend giving it to girlfriend. And I believe you were under 15 seconds for the one video, under 30 seconds for the second video. So we're going to run those 2 videos. Remember, in an ad set, we're going to create 3 to 5 different ads. So one will be the short video. The second will be the longer video. The third one, I just want you to do an image of the red bear, a straight image, no video for that one. Okay, so just to recap, we're going to have 3 different videos, or 3 different ads that we're launching within each ad set. One is going to be of the red bear. One is going to be of your short video under 15 seconds that you created. And the other one's going to be the short video under 30 seconds that you created. For the ad copy, I want you to steal my ad copy. To make this easy for you, you know that for our Valentine's Day, me selling the love heart, I created 4 different ad copies. I want you to see what ad copy is working best for me and just copy it. So that way you don't have to recreate the wheel. You'll just copy it and switch out the link in there. Instead of the title being the heart, you're going to switch it out with your title being the love bear. I have $100 off. Yours is 70% off. So there's minor changes in the ad copy. But since we know that ad copy is working, I want you to use the ad copy, tie it into your product, along with the 3 variations of your long video, short video, and your red bear image. Okay, I'll help you with this on the next video. I just want to see how you do with trying to do it on your own, just based upon the video and hearing what I have to share. Is this too much information for you to have ready for our, I know you'll probably have to go back to the video that talks about creating the ads. If you have to, pull that up on the left side of your screen. On the right side of your screen is where you'll actually do your work in making the changes, making the updates to your Facebook Ads Manager to have your campaign ready to launch Friday morning, 5 a.m. We're pushing the go button with those ads. with the goal of getting at least one sale on Friday and then more sales on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the other video, look it up, take it step by step, and create it.
You know, you said you already have your Facebook page, your business page, Juliet
Yeah.
Models. You already have that set up, so that step is done. So that way you'll see that in your drop down box in Ads Manager when it's time to create the ad, you'll see that you could select your page. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so again, this next step, if you've never been in Ads Manager, it may be confusing for you. And the best advice I could give is simply open the video where I show you how to run Ads Manager, open it up on one side of your screen. On the other side is where you do the work. So now it's almost like you start and stop the video that I created so you can just copy everything that I'm saying. So at the end of the day, you're going to end up with one campaign scheduled to launch with 30 to 50 different ad sets and 3 to 5 different ads within each of those ad sets. I talk about that in depth over and over and over in the building ads video. So I can't stress it enough to start there, because it's just like playing a game of darts. We're just creating a lot of different ads to a lot of different audiences, which gives us a whole lot of darts to hit the bullseye on the very first try. And it's go time, brother. Congratulations on having your store, having your page go live. We've been creating videos now for like a little over a week, and you're live, you're ready to go. Everything looks professional. It looks beautiful. You have your 800 number, you have your professional domain name, email address. We're good to go, brother. You got to feel good about that accomplishment, because it's next to impossible if you don't have help and support. That's what these videos are all about, to be able to accomplish so much in a very short amount of time. So that way we could get to that first sale, to get to the 100 sales, and then be able to scale those 100 sales into a business that actually does 6 figures in sales per month.
Yes, yes, definitely. Oh my God.
So it's cool, brother. We're there. Tomorrow, you're available 11 a.m. for the next video call, right? For me to
Yes, yes.
critique your work in Ads Manager. Just like you gave me access to your Shopify store, I'm going to need access to your Ads Manager.
How I
So
did that.
after you do your work before the next call, I just want you to reach out to me on Messenger so I can show you how to add me. You got to send an invite to me to have access to your page, access to your Ads Manager and your pixel. So that way I could go in and be a support system for you in helping you grow out your marketing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to go over that in a video right now. I'll show you how to just send me an invite, and that way I'll be able to jump in tomorrow and make the corrections of whatever mistakes you have from what you do over the next 24 hours.
Yes. Definitely.
Excellent. Excellent. So good call. This was a little bit shorter video. It's only running about 40 minutes, which is good, because this is kind of like a bonus video from yesterday's video to kind of tie up any loose ends, go over the final details of a store and a page to make sure you're ready for your launch. We've accomplished that with this video. I'm happy. The excitement begins this weekend when the call is coming up. So boom, Romeo, I'm excited for you, brother. I can't wait. I for those that don't know, I actually set up Romeo's Shopify store on my phone as well. So I could share in that excitement. When his phone cha-chings, my phone will cha-ching. So that way I know the moment that Romeo gets his first sale, I can congratulate him and be there for you, brother, every step of the way. Anytime you need help, you simply message me. If you're in the inner circle watching these videos and you want to do this also, whoever got you in, communicate with that person through Messenger as much as needed. Ask them a question, because here's what's cool about it. When you're in the inner circle and you're asking them questions, not only will you learn that answer, but if they don't know, they're part of a community where they can ask someone else, such as myself, to get that answer. So that way they know it. So that way once they get it, they get it. They don't have to keep asking someone else within the inner circle the answer to that. They'll gain it. So ask questions to whoever got you into the inner circle. Ask them questions through Messenger, so that way you and them both learn this process together if they don't already know the answer. That's how we all grow together. Makes a lot of sense. It's all about, teaching others how to teach others to be successful within the e-commerce space. That's what Excel right now is all about. And I'm excited for you, Romeo. I'm excited for you, whoever is watching this video, because I know right now this is Romeo's time, but if you're watching this video, your time is coming next. Could be days away. So I'm excited for you. Whoever you are within the inner circle, reach out to me, say hi. But Romeo, thanks for taking your time being on this video. It was
Thank
a
you.
critical one because we tied up the loose ends, and tomorrow we begin setting up marketing.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.